All right, I'm just gonna start here. Almost got him killed. Got the skull at like 5 minutes till, so that was pretty nice. I've been using bow for the practice. I started using lance just because the blocks make it so much safer to learn his moveset. However, lance has pitiful damage and there's an unblockable pin, so that's not fun. But I switched to bow. It went better, much better. I can actually feel the damage going out, which is really nice. It's probably a little overtuned if I can do this well with it, but it does feel the closest to Bomb Preller at the very least to any other weapon in the game. Dual blades are similar with the adept dodge. However, they're just not as consistent as bow with the adept dodge. And the thing about bow is that the adept dodge is consistent, but sometimes the adept dodge just does not come out. And I'm not quite sure what the deal is, if it's a quirk or something. Because I'm not out of stamina whenever I notice it just doesn't work. You don't have to be charging or anything. You can just be in focus mode here and it'll actually activate. Tracers are incredibly important, and I will probably fumble this up in cart while trying to get used to talking, because that's very difficult for me to actually do. Try to get a tracer off here. But yes, it's a little overtuned. So even someone as bad as me can actually, you know, do somewhat well with it. So long as I don't just take random hits like that. The worst part is that you just have less defense, but oh well. That's what you get whenever you actually have a very high evasive weapon. I don't know why I'm doing that. Hold on. Dodge out of the way of that. Really want to get another tracer out at some point. Not yet. Here we go. Okay. Now I can get it off. I don't really know why tracers really boost damage that much. I didn't want to have to use them, but they do just up your damage so much. That's my bad. I was not punished for it though. That's really good. Here comes a slam. That's not a slam, that's a drag. Okay. I'm gonna back up here. He's actually enraging, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that tracer off on him. Maybe a bit of a waste. He's actually attacking here with that little backflip. Just kind of keep going for damage here. I'll do one more shot and then I'll try to recover some stamina. Okay, now another tracer. Apply power coatings and I can start attacking again. Tail went after me, but I moved. I'm gonna try to not be too reactive with talking. I'm gonna try to just kind of say things, or I guess be overly reactive. And you can still take damage out of an adept dodge if another attack hits you. However, you do have super armor, I believe. All right, I can't dodge that. I shouldn't have sheathed. I get so used to sheathing sometimes whenever he does the super attack that when the camera does it or pulls out, I'm like, oh, I better sheath, and then I can't adept dodge. That's really the only thing keeping me alive at that point. But hey, look, the run that I got the closest to killing him on, I didn't use that many boulders. I think I missed one of them and hit two. Didn't get the sneak attack off in the high area. So that's pretty nice. And I carted very early on, so maybe that's what we need. It's not coming from me, so we're gonna go ahead and launch that out, start damaging him. Launch power coatings. Get an adept dodge off here. Also, it extends your range, which is really nice too, the tracer. I'm gonna wait here. He's not comboing. Couple of hits off. He's really not going after me, which kind of throws me off, but oh well. I'm not gonna punish the whips because your punish attack isn't really that great and it takes forever. It locks you out from dodging really easily. So unless you have wounds open or it's the big attack, then, you know, I don't really see a point in doing it, especially because the window's so small and you still have to lock on to actually get some good damage off. Dragon Piercer actually does decent damage. Surprisingly. Okay, that is delayed sometimes too. That attack is not the most consistent dodge. However, that's more just timing errors and not the dodge being weird. Alright, he jogged backwards there. Here comes the big one. I'm gonna get out of the way here. And this is where you actually do want to lock on. It's gonna get a lot of damage off. However, I'm gonna do 1,000 dragons here on accident. I'd rather do Dragon Piercer. You get the knockdown, that's nice. I would have gotten a better vantage point to actually hit good stuff there. It's not even close enough for me to take damage. I don't know why I tapped R there. All right, we're gonna rest and wait. He's not attacking, so we'll go ahead and punish. Dodge backwards, get a punish hit on him. Should be able to get the adept on here, and it's a very generous adept dodge at the very least too. Reapply this. I'm gonna try to dodge into that first one. It happens a little bit faster. Good. Punish. Get something. I'm not sure if that's a knockdown or not. I can actually get this though. Okay, that's the only wound. Did it not work? One more time. Okay, I guess I don't get the dragon piercer off that. Normally you can. I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna sheath and heal now. There are some weird things that happen sometimes though. Okay, good. All right, there's the power shot lag though, and fair enough, at the very least. That makes you not be able to dodge immediately after. Okay, what you doing? Good. It's just really learning when his tail's fixing to come out. And it's not like GU, and I keep power shotting there when he can combo, where if the monster's looking at you, expect an attack, because they can pretty much just always attack. They don't have to be looking at you specifically, because they can turn around. So, can't do any old gen shenanigans with cheesing the monster like that. I mean, still, that even did damage decently. So, Tracer just really removes any critical distance as well. For the most part, I mean, you know, it can't have infinite range. A little over 5 minutes in now. Not doing the best damage, obviously, but I need to warm up with talking. I think that's the pin grab, maybe. Okay, good. Yeah, see, and that is where the adept dodge gives you super armor. So some attacks specifically, you want to have a weird way of dodging them without taking the extra damage from the secondary whip attack that's a little bit delayed. Okay, that didn't work. That one worked, but I'm almost dead. Again, the weird delayed, whatchamacallit, lasers, I guess I'm gonna call them, are just a bit awkward sometimes. Ooh, I knocked him into the shock trap. That's cool. Go ahead and Dragon Piercer here. That's a bit greedy though. Get it out. Thank you. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to back up and disengage a little bit more since I can get free range on this. Really need to use my good stuff though. Who are you going for? You going for me? Not anymore, you aren't. That does so much damage too. I can get that other wound if you're not trying to stop me from moving. That's kind of a weird thing. Didn't mean to do that. Again, I'm just tapping R randomly. It is your unsheath button, or sheath button, but yeah. Alright, you're gonna attack with whip. Try to get a tracer on your other arm. Good. Okay, that was a bit greedy though, because that was the other one. Ah, and I did the power shot too. You can do 3 shots after, and the third one is actually stronger, but it does take a bit of time. I don't want to focus more on evasion and actually getting consistent damage off. Similar to Lance, just, you know, better damage all the way around. Okay, way too early on that. He's gonna try that again. That shouldn't reach. Let's try and keep distance. Okay, good. And that's not going to continue. It will continue. Wow. I'm alive, though. It's kind of weird that that continues, even though he's not putting energy into it. Nice. Get the tracer out, please. Thank you. I think it's probably just better to position out of the way of that, unless I'm just completely out of stamina, but I really should try to not be. I think he's leaving. Try to get as much damage off as we can as he's leaving. Alright, next area. Again, not too great, but that's fine. I don't expect to beat him the first time. Or the 15th time, however far this is. There's a rock pile over here I can actually hit. Please land. I'm very terrible at actually hitting that one. I know it. I need to be a little more patient, but I just struggle with that sometimes. What you doing? Okay, just staring at me because you're exhausted. Try to hit that wound. Break both of them. Have one on the chest now, which is good. Really probably should save this when he's actually enraged, but still really good damage. Got another one on the head. That's really nice. You can combo these two, which is really good. Okay. He's mad again. Probably gonna charge since I did enough damage. I think the whips are better. Okay, didn't expect that. Maybe they'll have their turf war while we're running back and we won't waste too much time. I doubt that. Unless I'd have to see it to get the points for it. So hopefully it's just going on in the background. Alright, run on over there, please. Quickly. Well, I think something has happened here. Either that or they're fixing the turf war. Maybe? There we go. And now I get free shots here. If it hits. If it doesn't hit, then that's a different thing. Really don't see the point of 1,000 dragons. I mean, I guess it's maybe a faster dragon piercer. Get that out, please. Thank you. Alright, we'll load this one up. Nice drop. That could be really good. Okay, that's not great actually. Only 40 damage. Load another one of these. Need to actually recover some stamina though. And you just get free stamina for adept dodging, so that is nice. Go ahead and tracer this arm. Alright, missed completely. Try to get a power shot off here. Yeah, see, that does a lot of damage. In fact, that does about as much as a dragon piercer. Alright, my bad. The wind pressure threw me off, and then I was way too close to him to see what he was actually doing. Freaked out and just started spamming dodge, and that did not work out as well as I would have hoped. We're gonna abuse those 3 carts though, even though I doubt this is actually gonna win, but that's okay. I just need to practice survivability. I'm not sure what happened there. In fact, I think I'm just going to return from this one. I'm not chasing him up there just for a failed hunt. I think that is honestly the worst spot on the map. Up on the top of the map. It just feels worthless. Every monster that goes there, it feels like a complete waste of time. It's cramped. Yes, there's boulders up there, but I can deal more damage to it in the time that I have to run up to it than the boulders do. I'm walking the wrong way. Running the wrong way at the very least. I will try to enjoy this a little more, but I do want to get this guy beat. And it is very possible. Absolutely. I don't have to get on the horse. Hello, friend. Let me try this again. I probably need to refresh items too. And again, really the only major thing about bow is just that it takes so much damage. But it deals out a lot in return.
I'm all fired up. Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
keep missing that. That's okay. We'll try to hit the boulder this time if he gets to being over here. And I don't have to waste dung pods or anything if he does grapple me, because he's not going to grapple me that much. Let's apply this. Tracer next. Should get damage out here. Yeah, that's a lot of damage for that power volley, so... Okay, so you can get a power volley off immediately after an adept dodge. That's probably our main goal here. Oh, that tracer missed. Come on, get it out, please. There we go. So as soon as he starts moving up there, that's a very late tell, but it is a tell nonetheless. It's probably a more specific one. Ran out of the tracer too. Alright, I need to get better positioning. I would absolutely love a Vade Extender on bow though. Doesn't actually get you immediately into the power volley. Get you close though. That's way, way, way too late on that, or too early on the dodge. Alright, cover stamina. Try to get this other tracer in. Yeah, okay, if you do it fast enough, you get a power volley off, which is really good damage. But if you wait too long, it just becomes a power shot.
Careful. That's one furious foe.
Alright, it's fine. I'll reapply power coatings here. Okay, good. Nice damage.
Let's cleanse that stat.
Still not quite a topple. Get that one. Okay, don't get that one then. Good damage there. I do have a wound I can get. He is on the ground too, which is good. It's gonna pierce up a not great body part, but it still gets mostly good damage, surprisingly. Get that last one out. Reapply this. Alright, that's just gonna win press me. If anything. So what causes the power volley? Okay. That didn't cause the power volley. Push that up through there. Good. And it didn't even break. Good. That's really good, actually. Get another one off. Okay, now I'd like to get another tracer out, and thankfully the tracer also has more range, which is good. Wait a second. You can power volley while charging. Now, is it the best thing in the world? Probably not. It probably actually uses a lot of stamina. I haven't really paid attention, and I'm not going to start. I've got a monster to look at. And that is the finisher. So you maybe want to do a power shot first.
Heals inbound.
Kill me, please, quickly. Okay, he's not following up. Okay, he's gonna roar. I expect you to leave soon. It's my bad for pulling out the tracer. It's really delayed animation, which I completely understand why. It's a really good attack. A lot of wounds opened up there. There's another one on the arm. I just don't think I can see it. Either that or there's not actually one there. There's two actually. Nice. Aha, you can't reach me.
Like it's moving to a new area.
Can I hit it? Can I hit it? Yes, really nice. Oh, that should reach though. Okay, I'll let him move. Good damage though, really good damage. Doing a lot better than the last one. I'm not gonna bother with poison coatings. I don't really need to. Really shouldn't. Probably power shot whenever he's so close. Ow.
Get a load of these claws.
Don't hit me too much more, please. Thank you. It's not going to open up a wound, but this should be really good damage.
Look out!
Too late on that. Oh wait, that's really good. You just completely ignored me. Get that tracer out, please. Thank you. I probably could have Dragon Piercer there for more damage. See, so the camera zooms out there and the health bar just goes crazy, so I'm thinking it's the big one. It's not. Similar animations at the very least, so I do start to assume things that I really shouldn't. Oh, you're right there. Don't come over to the pop-up camp. You need to get back down here where we're fighting, buddy. Will it go? Where? Why did you? Okay, I'm thinking maybe there was a glitch there because I don't expect him to chase all the way over there. Unless the fight really did just drag on that far. There's the big one. See, and then that... Okay, it goes off sometimes. Still don't quite understand it. Alright, doing good. Next up is the stone area. Still not sure if his health is... or if his zone changes are health based. I don't think they are. He just goes to the same zone every time. And that might just be because it's a specific quest. Alright, I'm not immediately going to drop that because you move too fast. Down this way. That should hit his arm. Yes, nice. Really don't like Thousand Dragons. It's so short ranged. That should still hit even if he gets up for a split second. This is where Raydell comes in. You're still attacking me. Should give me enough charge for something. Never mind. Didn't really give me that much charge. You're still attacking me. Quit attacking me. You have a friend.
I got it covered.
Turf war with who? I think he's waiting to get up. Bo's just bullying a little much. I've never seen them happen independently of each other, though. We'll see how far that goes. Not very far. Might be better to just do it from here. Good damage. He won the fight, but he is leaving. Don't stay. Don't yell at me either. Hey, that gets you out of roar stun. That's pretty cool. Run this way. We're gonna pull that down. No, pull this out because I can't get a tracer out right now. Good. If I let those hit, it's not going to hit a good spot, so I do need to curve them. My bad. Entirely.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Good slam. That's where it will damage you still. I wonder if dodging backwards is just going to be better there. Where are you going? He's attacking a little guy. There's a wound on his tail, surprisingly. Really? Oh yeah, this is about the right time. Same as last time, except in a much different spot. So, thankfully... Right now, what are you doing? Not here. I know you want to be a friend, but... we're not friends right now. Look. I don't know what to say. I don't have flash pods, so I can't really make a loud statement. How much time we got? We have 6 minutes, so this is even better than before. So yeah, this should go really well. Now, can I do it with any other weapon? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe I know his moveset enough to do a little bit better. But this is about the only weapon I feel comfortable fighting him with. Lance I feel comfortable fighting him with, but the damage is just not there to actually do anything much of value. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a gyro aim. Here comes this attack. Tracer out, throw it there. Good. As long as you're not looking at me, I'm going to power volley. Good. Did that open up another wound or not really? I would see it if it opened up another wound, so no. My bad. Haha! Joke's on you, buddy. There's a camp right here. You should have done that earlier.
Let's take a quick break.
Literally right here. Now, he might skulk off to his den, but I think we're in the clear for now. As long as I don't die too many more times. I might have one more cart in me before I have to scramble, but I think it's fine. Just keep up the damage we're doing. This area is not very friendly to adept dodges because there's lots of AoE still going off from the charged energy crystals. That looks to be an environmental trap. I never noticed that before. Oh, thank you. Come this way, this way, this way. All right, well, you took too long. You took way too long. You're really fast sometimes. I don't know why it took you long that time. All right, that should reach. Charge that up. All right, too late on the dodge. Thank you, Divine Blessing. That's also been helping out a lot. There we go. Cool beans. That happened really quickly. So I guess I'm glad I don't have to fight around this area very much. Yeah, not too terrible with bow, but again, I think bow's a little overtuned. Overpowered, one might say, because that was very easy compared to the other weapons I was using. I don't even know if it's possible with Lance without like perfect play, because that just is not fun dealing that little damage. I mean, again, it can go hand to fist with it really easily, but you take a lot of damage if you don't get rid of the pin block thing. It's not a pin block. It goes through your block. It's a pin that goes through your block. So you are not free. And you have tools to get rid of it, but you have to make sure, number one, that the slinger is loaded before it happens. Number two, you have to be on a cycle where it won't break, because if you're stabbing to break and get the flinch, certificate. That's interesting. But if you're not sure if it's the one where it's going to flinch him, then it takes forever to actually quit stabbing him and get your slinger out. So you're kind of in a lose-lose situation unless you always just spam pods. And that's the thing. If you flash him, flash loses some effectiveness the next time you want to do it. Maybe if he's in the air. If you use a dung pod, that makes him leave the area, but you are on limited time. But yeah, that was cool though. It's a very fun weapon. I might use this weapon, especially considering the stuff is free.
Your ability to face such a threat
And Adept just really reminds me of Prowler so much.
It's a relief to know that you'll have our backs no matter what we encounter.
You're talking to me. Are you done talking to me? So I think that's it. I'm not going to bother going for other weapons unless I just really want to. There are some other quests though that I can just do. Really probably should restock. I guess I'll just go through these real quick. This is going to be short because I did take a bit to do this for my evening. So most of my evening's gone and I want to do some other stuff that isn't just this. Also need to get some VODs ready to put out because I still have not uploaded even all of the Hammer playthrough, let alone even started on Majora. So it will be a bit weird to have this up because I will want to get it up sometime soon at the very least. But don't worry, I'll definitely play more for sure. At the very least, I'll finish Raidal. And maybe I'll try to go for another weapon with Arkveld. It's not, again, it's not the worst monster. It's just, it's supposed to be really tough, which fair enough. But the wide sweeping attacks with how slow you are, and you don't have Adept or a shield, it's just really difficult with the damage you have to deal. I think we're probably going for the tail or the head. At the very least, he's very squishy. This guy's not that squishy, though. His tail is, but not every other spot. And I don't know how to fight anymore because I don't know your moveset that well. Alright, let's try not to get this tracer ready whenever he's just throwing stuff at me. I don't have to spam tracers here. So I guess it's probably more optimal to do that. Good. I mean, that's doing 15 damage. Oh, that was a quick flash. That's cool. Never actually saw that. There's no way I've already broken that. I haven't. Okay. I'm not sure what I broke. Let's get this charged. Aha, no poison spit for me. Gonna wait. Oh, I missed. Get another one out. I really want to hit that tail. Hit the tail. Didn't hit the tail. Yeah, he's gonna actually be more difficult to deal some decent damage on. There's a wound open there though, so that's good. I hit the tail. Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward spot to hit though. Get another wound open. Yeah, I think this just really shows how ridiculous Bo is in the demo. Which, normally, Bo isn't that particularly great in demos from what I remember, since it generally is an element weapon. I don't know, though. I think in older gen games, it's actually weird where it is actually a raw weapon. As with most weapons, except for dual blades and maybe sword and shield. Like, you can use element with it, but I think the absolute best sets were raw. Teostrobo, I'm thinking of Generations. I think it was base Generations though. I mean, at the very least, adept dodges give you an answer for every situation. That isn't just blocking. And that feels somewhat similar to Mega Boomerang. You have to sit in place for a good long minute. Not anywhere near as long as Mega Boomerang, of course, but then you pierce through it. That's pretty fun. Where are you going? Hopefully not far. I guess I should probably take on an Alpha Doshigumo too, because that one was giving me a lot of issues. Uh-oh. Controller. At the very least, don't have to reset the entire game for it. Alright, good. Let's reapply this in a better spot. And that makes the spread not really that bad. There we go. He's gonna play dead. He's not that skilled though at playing dead. I see right through his tricks. And I can just keep attacking him. Aha. Sorry, buddy. That doesn't even work once. It only works a single time. The first time you've ever experienced it. After that, nope. Man, I'm just opening all sorts of wounds. Knock him out of the air. Maybe. We'll see. He's limping. This is a neat area. Oh, is this your den? Oh, look, it's the wonderful bird wyvern animation. When's the last time we actually had one of these in not old gen? I don't think this is actually a 5th gen thing, the classic bird wyvern skeleton. I'm not talking about the drones, but the... I mean, it's just an edited flying wyvern skeleton, but still, the sleeping animation is unique to them. Ow. Let's try to get another one out and reset.
Leave this to me. Heels in back.
3. You're exhausted, buddy. In fact, any one of these could be your last. All right, there we go. Yeah, barely even over 5 minutes. Well, 8 minutes actually, so never mind. Almost 8 minutes. However, I really wasn't trying that hard. All right, let's get more potions and we'll do Doshiguma. I guess I could do Belhar as well. Is this alpha? Yes, it is. I should have ate. Oh, well, it shouldn't be that bad.
Okay, let's move it.
Yeah, I still have the food buff.
Commencing quest by order of the guild. Where should I supplies? Let's put them
It's an interesting atmosphere. Must be cloudy. Fallow. No clue what that means. Okay, so larger tongue pod. We're looking for that. Goodbye. I guess I could switch back to the stamina surge set, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Pew. Haha.
Power up. Activate.
Maybe this weapon would make the game too easy. Maybe not though. Again, you still have to know the monster's moveset somewhat decently to actually take advantage of Adept. So if you don't know that much about it, then it can still be somewhat difficult. It all depends on how fast you actually learn a moveset. Like, I feel like Lance is probably the safest option because if you're not sure, you just hold block. And you get experience on how just things hit from what direction, whether you have to turn around to block it or what. Here you kind of get an omnidirectional block, but it's not as safe because if you miss it, you get hit. Greedy, but we're fine. Haha. Oh, you're weird. You are a weird monster. Nice, got it. Slam. Good. Okay, my bad. Not quite sure what the hitbox on that is. I'm trying to focus though.
More supplies have been added.
Alright. You're just down here, feller. Well, good. I'm glad we can meet up so quickly. I pressed the button for that. I'm curious. Well, you're not very friendly to Pierce. You know what? I think I'm just gonna try to adapt you.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
I think that's gonna be the easiest way to actually learn instead of just spamming attacks. Of course, again, blocking would be better. I just don't think... I may have gun lance. Or is that lance? That's lance. Okay, I guess we can use lance. It's not gonna be great damage, but I can learn the timings and stuff better. And that'll be important. Are you gonna stop here or are you gonna keep going? What you doing? You're gonna stop here. Okay. But you have a wonderful friend to beat up on. Block. It's also a weird mechanic with Lance where you can guard thrust really quickly out of your other attacks. The only issue is that you have to be holding neutral. Or I guess not holding neutral, but you have to keep your inputs neutral. Look at me, please. I'd like to fight you. I'd like you to look at me. Lance is better when you're looking at me. Okay, interesting attack.
That's one furious spot.
It's okay.
Muscle that monster.
Need to slow it down. Yeah, you just kind of attack from weird angles. Which I guess the skeleton is unique enough to where that would make sense. It's not like Arzuros. It's the same skeleton, but very different. Arzuros has a large lower body and then a smaller upper body. So you're really just kind of dealing with that both in tandem. It's not even similar to Rajang because Rajang's the reverse. You're just large in general too. Well, you have very pinpoint attacks. Like it's almost kind of hard to tell where you're attacking from. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like this monster very much. It's just kind of unsatisfying. It'd be helpful if the cat wasn't here, but I like the cat because the cat heals me. And that's a counter in some sort of way. I'm just not sure how to do it. That's a me thing. Don't fire that, please. That's cool, I guess. Kind of weird. Three, 1, 2, 3. Not bad. You still attacking? You are still attacking. And you can block very quickly out of things. Like that replaces your counter thrust. Still like old Lance better. I can't say I'm a big fan of this Lance, but it is just the demo. I'll have to see where it goes. Where's my bird at? Come on. I'll switch back to bow here. I think it's going to be better practice for positioning instead of dodging immediately. Where are you going? Come back. Please. He's kind of stumbling like he's or limping, but no, he's just exhausted. The whole thing, though, is that depth dodges give you more fodder to use your stuff. Oh, that's a very weird attack. I just timed it wrong, but the delay is interesting. I know you're supposed to punish the red spot. And I guess I could. I can just give up the charge that I currently have. I've just got to get a feel for how long the attack lasts. That shouldn't attack me. Alright, we're gonna 1,000 dragons here and see if that does anything. Okay, that was actually pretty good. I don't get up for some reason for a very long time. Stop power shotting. Did I lose health boost? No. You got mad though. That's cool. Clam. Greedy here, but I think we're good. We'll get rewarded for that.
Shock trap's down and ready for you. Time to go on the offensive.
Okay, that's a very large hitbox too, and I should have noticed that hitbox coming out. And you also have to adapt early. There we go. Finally got that one. Still doesn't attack after, but it seemed like I avoided it. I don't know what the hitbox is on it, or if it just counts as a singular attack. I doubt that, though. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, my bad. I didn't even expect that to hit me. I thought he was going after the bird. I don't know why I thought he was going after the bird. Thank you for roaring at me. Out of here. No, out of here. Very pleasant noise. Okay, that's really weird. And he still chases after. It does not, like, that's the part of the problem that I'm having here. A lot of these quote unquote attacks do not look like attacks from the tail. Didn't mean to Dragon Piercer there. Alright, cool. I shouldn't have readied an arrow. You know what I think I'm gonna do? And also, I kind of wish I could remove the zoom in. It does kind of get annoying. I'm just complaining a lot right now though, so I'll just stop. He doth be limping though. You gonna go to sleep? Or can I do this? I can do this. Cool. Can do it twice? I can do it twice. Why, thank you, game. I squandered it. Uh-oh, he's doing it again. Oh, he's just growling at me. He's grumpy. Yeah, evade extender I think is going to be really good on this weapon. Since you don't have to immediately aim for the spot you want to hit. Better and out of stamina. It's a completely controllable scenario. Alright, no more attacking unless I get an adept dodge. Come here. Fine. I will attack you then. You chose your path. I'm merely helping you down it. Another wound. Greed. Alright, not punished because you have super armor during that. More greed. Gotta heal. Okay. Yeah, you have to do a quick shot there if you're gonna actually get something and not get punished completely. Okay, that is an attack. Not pressing B fast enough there. I'm waiting too long. I still don't... The parry frames are weird because they're not quite like Adept. They feel like they activate before you're actually hit, which is a bit odd because Adept activates when you're hit. That's how it works. I'm out of potions. Doesn't matter. All right, 15 minutes for that. I can probably do better on it, especially if I don't drop my phone off of the chair.
That's my partner.
And if I learn how to actually fight correctly. I'm glad I got Arkveld done though. I think that's his name. I've completely forgotten. I've been playing this game for so long now. Oh. I'm curious what the tickets are for. If they're gonna do a deviant-like thing again, where you have to put tickets to make stuff. Either that or that's for layered armor. I guess that's what they used in World. Iceborne specifically, I think.
I'm happy to help anytime.
Because if I talk to the smithy, she's not gonna give me anything. Can I buy things from you? Nope. You can definitely feel the influence from 4 Ultimate though in this game. Like Rise was Portable Third 2, and this is like 4 Ultimate 2. So maybe we'll get Generations 2 after. Probably not though. Because we just passed the 20th anniversary and nothing came out. Alright, I think I'm done here. I got a good hour out of this for now. I'll play more, of course, but I am very tired. It's like 9 o'clock at the very least, so I had fun though. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one.